Why, hello there. Are you feeling okay? Are you doing great? How was your day? What did you eat for breakfast? What did you eat for lunch? This is Someone Stole My Lunch. Speaking of eating, I clicked on this game, did not read anything about it because guess what? That's what I do. I like to go in blind, super blind. Ooh, the animations are cute in here though. The door opens with a jingle as I walk in. Okay. This must be the management's doing again. They say it's to improve morale when we're too busy to head outside. What type of cafe? Jobs be doing this and like, oh, we'll put a little flower in the door, make you happy for coming to work. And then you're just like, I just want to go home and eat a bag of chips in the bed and cry while I watch some Lifetime movies. I mean, not necessarily Lifetime movies, but just look at TikTok. What type of cafe only has one coffee machine? They didn't even provide us with any coffee filters. I'm tempted to tip over the nearby trash can, but I decided against it. The janitors are on the same sinking boat as us. My only saving grace is lunchtime, and today is special. Any other day, oh, by the way, the only thing I know is that I'm a girl. Any other day, I would have gone out into the big city and treated myself to a local bistro. However, a new project sprung up and I've been forced to stay inside during lunch. My weary co-workers also have to live on this type of life, suffering from such malnutrition and gastritis. Oh my God. Years ago, I got diagnosed with gastritis, and let me tell you, it was a lie. I actually had gallstones in my gallbladder, but I had got diagnosed with gastritis before then, and I was just suffering. But why should I suffer alongside them? What awaits me behind this fridge door is a masterpiece. A kantatsudan? I hope I said that right. Kantatsudan. The night before, I flattened the plumpest pork loin, breaded it in the crispiest panko, and deep fried it in the finest oils and spices from my pantry. Double fried to perfection, then smothered in beaten eggs, sweet onions, and homemade tonkatsu sauce, all atop of a steamy bowl of fluffy rice. Saliva dribbles down as I imagine my fork piercing through the skin to reveal its soft white meat inside. You're making me hungry. That sounds delicious. It's unfortunate I couldn't eat it fresh off the stove, but at least the microwave here is more competent than the company's infrastructure. Wow. Yep, I mean, that's like every other job. That's what I'm telling you. My goodness. Did I mention that I hated my job? With a happy hum, I walk over to the fridge. The shelves are emptier around this time, so I easily can spot my bowl. Despite my bowl innocent pink coloring, it's from a prestigious lunchbox brand. My food deserves the best, of course. I picked up my cute bowl, but I noticed something was off. Sauce stains the inside of the bowl's lips. Sorry, the outside, sorry. But did I spill it on the way to work? Now that I think about it, it's much lighter than it was this morning. With trepidation, I let's clip the lid. Somebody stole your lunch, girl. Oh my God, somebody stole her. I would be furious. I'd run through there like a tornado. It's gone. My thick cut of fried pork, my egg slurry of dashi and soft onions, the fluffy steamy rice, all gone. Only a light brown puddle of some greens, some rice grains remains. Is this the work of a thief? Wait, no. I shouldn't be doubting my coworkers. Maybe someone took my lunch by mistake. But this morning, I saw clear Tupperware containers. How could anyone mistake my lunch for theirs? Did someone steal my lunch? My stomach gurgles painfully. It tells me that my decision to skip breakfast was a foolish one. Yes, absolutely. You guys need breakfast. Always try to eat something for breakfast, even if it's just like a mini little fruit bar. I, it could be a nutrient bar. It could be anything. Some granola. Just eat anything. A couple of grapes. Just anything. And my phone alarm goes off. My 15-minute break is about to end. What should I do about the thief? Okay. Give up. Quit your job. Report to HR. I am going to choose what I would do. I'm not going to quit my job because somebody stole my stuff. However, if the company doesn't do something about it, then I would probably quit my job because that's stealing. No matter how you look at it, no matter how you paint it, it could be a lunch, it's still stealing. So let's report this person to HR. The most rational decision is to report to HR or human resources. I take out my phone and speed dial HR. It's important to have your most important contacts ready when you need them. Hello, this is Cal from Human Resources. How may I help you? Hi, Cal. I'd like to report a theft. What was stolen? My lunch. Was it during company hours on company property? Yes and yes. Unfortunately, we cannot compensate your loss. I don't want compensation, Cal. An employee's lunch is their personal property. Yes, but aren't you guys worried? Excuse me. Aren't you guys worried? But isn't it worrying to have a theft happen on company grounds? We've had cases like this very often. The company is not responsible for them. Yes, I know, but if you have anything else to report, please send an email. My lunch break is starting. Oh, wow. Okay. Kel hangs up before I can say any more. Does it happen often? Then do something about it. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh God, I'm gonna sneeze. Nobody likes Kel. Oh, my goodness. I'm good. I think I am. Nobody likes Kel. With nothing else I can do, I begrudgingly pour myself a lukewarm cup of coffee and return to work. Well, that sucks. Because I feel like the company should do that. Like if you like at least announce something. Like if you've been caught stealing, then you're gonna get fired or punished or something. Despite yesterday's incident, I still brought my lunch. I can't falter in a face of despair. Excuse me. After all, I made mapo tofu. What is that? How did I make it again? Let's. I don't want to kill the person stealing my lunch. I don't think it's that serious. Oh my God. Let's do wax. With the help of many YouTube videos, I made a wax replica of mapo tofu. The white tofu cubes are made from wet styrofoam. The red sauce is from acrylic watercolor. I mixed roasted ground peppers into the translucent red wax and poured it into my bowl. It helped hide the smell. With a graze of raisin and some patience, the fake wax mapo was completed. I snickered, imagining the predator attempting to scoop into the mold, only for their plastic spoon, to rebound back into their face. In exchange, I'll starve. I was still waiting for the model to dry this morning, so I had no time to make myself something to eat. So we're gonna starve, but at least we know that he's gonna starve too. He might just steal somebody else's lunch. Luckily, lunch quickly. Luckily, Jesus, lunch quickly arrived. I don't know where my brain is today. I also have a headache too, so bear with me. Lunch quickly arrives, and I return to retrieve my bowl from the fridge. I couldn't keep my excitement down. Despite knowing that is fake food, seeing an untouched dish satisfies me. I flick open the lid and a scoop, no, 2 scoops were gone from the bowl, like sliced jelly. This thief is beyond my comprehension. But something sparks inside me. I return to my desk to write my resignation letter. Wait, why? Afterwards, I run to the nearest tech store and purchase some necessities. Wait, oh, I don't get it. Wow. Oh, I can move it. Okay. Wax food. You wouldn't believe it. I quit my job and became a wax food artist. You know, one day I'm gonna have these views, these likes and stuff. I'm gonna look back on this video and I'm gonna smile at it. I'm gonna 100% smile at this video because I know that one day, hopefully, I don't have to resort to like making fake food. But yeah, I believe it. Can we like any comments or anything? Who's Bo? Yep, that's me. I became a wax food artist YouTuber. What can I say? After witnessing the travesty, I knew I had a talent in wax art. I mean, I consider this a good thing. I'm assuming this is an ending, so if someone can mistake my creation for real food, then why live in a corporal life? Yeah, I mean, raw talent, very bad. Wow, I consider that a win. Well, we have to start over. Okay, well, let's go. So I'm gonna assume that the wax was bad. I'm 100% for sure the rat poison is bad. Let's do the Szechuan peppercorns. Yes, the spice of my life. How could I forget the nose-numbing smell of roasted Szechuan pepper, the thick red oil of the bean paste, the firm bouncy texture of the cube tofu, with an initial heat so good it transcends the taste buds. Mapo tofu. Um, Correct me respectfully in the comment section if I'm saying it wrong. But what is mapo tofu? Can someone tell me? I would really like to know. It looks good, but I mean it's just a drawing. Eating plain rice is great, but it cannot beat the spicy fragrance of chili oil and peppercorns. But this one is different. I've spiked up the heat, adding twice the amount of ground peppercorns and chili, a spice too powerful for the mortal tongue. Oh God, the screen is turning so red. Right before I kiss my baby goodbye, I sprinkle on some more pepper. Oh, lady, are you trying to kill somebody? What if they hit the back of his throat and he choke? See, or her throat. It could be a he or her. You know, I'm not discriminating in the working world. So, what if it hits the back of their throat? If anyone dares to open that bowl, a red powdery explosion awaits them. 5 hours later, lunchtime arrives and I rush to the break room. Perhaps today will be different? I take out my bowl. The lightness of the silicone bowls are foreboding. It's empty. But how? Why? Who is this food crazed glutton? Wait, if someone ate the spicy, super spicy Szechuan mapo tofu, then their lips should be bright red right now. Within the remaining minutes of my break, I look far and wide for this mysterious red lip caper. But to no avail. My pepper-kissed burglar was nowhere to be found. There's too many employees in the company wearing lipstick. Oh no. Poor thing. I gave up on finding those hot lips and went home. Luckily, the stench of pepper clung to my suit. Wait, am I a girl? Maybe I was thinking of a wrong game. I thought it was a girl. I mean, I'm not saying girls can't wear suits either. It could be like a. Anyways, let me stop digging myself in a hole. And people avoid me on the subway during rush hour. The next day, wow, are we ever gonna find out who this is stealing our food? When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. On my way home, I caught the supermarket sale. Oh, goodness gracious. So I know it's a thing in different places where people eat fish heads. I just don't think I have a really, 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 really weak stomach. I don't think I could eat a fish head. That's just me, though. That doesn't necessarily mean that anyone else can't, but that's just me. That's why I was compelled to make fish head curry for lunch. The big steamed fish head simmered in a thick, milky curry sauce. The last thing I want to think about is milky fish head. Like, I don't, maybe. It might be good. You know, I'm going to assume, I can't remember what it is. You can correct me respectfully in the comment section, but there is it's either crab or maybe crawfish, one or the other. Like, all the flavor kind of is in the head, or shrimp head, maybe. Like, all the flavors in the head, so people typically keep the heads and use them to, for flavoring and stuff. So it could be like that, like most of the flavors inside the fish head. So sliced tomatoes, okra, eggplant floats around. Succulent, bouncy fish cheeks and big sticky eye, drenched in tangy curry sauce. Again, I just don't have the stomach. Like, all this is making me nauseous, but I'm 100% for sure. Like, I eat fish, so maybe it does taste good, but I can't like eat shrimp because shrimp makes me nauseous. I don't know why, but I can eat fish. Like I've had salmon and whitening and other types of fish, but I can't eat like crawfish. It makes me nauseous. I don't know why. I can almost not eat lobster for some reason. I don't know what it is. And just thought of it, eating a fish head was scary. A vibrant company dish to ease the stress of the weary week. But, oh, okay, I thought it was stuck. Will it survive until my break? The thief is still on the loose, ready to pounce. I need to protect my meal. This is the last stand. My last course of action. What should I do? So we can send out an email, but I don't feel like it would do anything. I feel like HR would probably contact us and be like, don't send out emails. It would be wise to take the lunch to our cubicle, but it's fish. The worst thing a person can do is bring fish to work, and an even worse thing they could do is sit there in a maybe too warm office, and then their fish spoils or something. So it's like, ugh. So, oh God. I'm so stuck. Let's put a fridge note. Let's try a fridge note. Maybe they'll be nice and not eat our food if we just put a fridge note. I shouldn't blow this out of proportion. I'm a working adult after all. From my pocket, I take out my expensive fountain pen that I splurge with my I splurged my bonus on. By happenstance, choked a little bit. The company likes to supply us with copy paper in the break room. They think that if we like it, we'll be compelled to continue working during our break. None of my co-workers are that gullible, but the amount of paper does decrease throughout the week. I take advantage of the company's quirks and I take a clean paper from the pile. Let's leave a note. To the dear thief of mine. Address. Threat. Please. And closing. I will. You. Please have mercy on me. I will starve. Oh, come on. If that doesn't touch his or her heart, I mean, they got to be a monster. They have to be a monster. After the note is done, I secure it with the magnets. And now we wait. I hope my lunch doesn't get stolen. Oh my God. He just wrote, it was tasty. He ate the bones too? Okay, so My boyfriend, he eats the bones of the fish. He's like, oh, they're so thin you can easily chew through them. It does. Is that everybody? Because I feel like you should be taking those out and not eating them. I don't like bones in my fish, so if it has bones in them, I probably won't eat the fish anyway. I take the paper and tear it to shreds with my teeth. My saliva wets the dry paper as it grazes my tongue. Wow, tasty. The next day, we have to do something about this. It's been 4 days. I'm in the break room holding today's lunch. This time, it'll be different. I will succeed. These thefts will stop. I will survive my lunch. Or you will survive my lunch. You will be in my stomach today. I swear it on my health insurance. I kiss it a temporary farewell as I walk out of the room. Oh, goodness. Who is that? A lone figure walks into the break room. Instead of grabbing coffee, he reaches towards the fridge. It's an unusual time to have lunch, as many people are currently preoccupied. He reaches past a stack of clear Tupperware, singling out a bowl, a pink silicone bowl. He stands by the counter. Who are you? He stands by the counter, obscuring the actions with his back. The bowl lid comes off with a click. This is new. What's new? The figure's shoulders jolt up, but then relax as he turns around. Wait a minute. Isn't that you on the wall? Nothing. So this is the person that's been stealing our lunch this whole time. He is cute, by the way. He is very, very cute. So there were new coffee filters. Oh, there were new coffee filters. I've been managed to repurpose the copy paper. Right. Who are you? Me? I'm really not that important. Rather, why don't we start with you, buddy? Bo. So your name's Bo? Like, what is that short for? I'm curious. I smile at him as he turns away, ignoring me. We just stand there for a few minutes. Don't you have to work? How's that coffee? Why don't you drink this? Why would I drink this place's coffee, excuse me? Don't tell me you drink it. That slimy brown water. It's not that bad. It sucks. Look at his little smug look. He's so cute. You sound like you hate yourself. 3 days I've starved because of you. 3 days. Actually, what did you do these past few days? What else would I be doing? It's a work week. You come to the break room often? Oh, we're interrogating him. That's what you need to be doing, of course. At this exact time every day? Of course, I have to eat. Eat? Well, yeah, don't you? Yes. I would if I could. Speaking of which, I'm gonna eat. Mind leaving? Wow, me too. I'm skipping my precious work time to have a lunch early. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting him this time. Like, there is no way, absolutely, you will not be getting away, Sarah. Why don't we eat together? That's an awful idea. That hurts. We're all co-workers, aren't we? I like being alone. Sales provide me with enough problems. Well, I'm hungry. You'll just have to suffer. Wait outside. I'll be done quick. How dare he? Is he like the manager? Are you like the owner of this company or something? Is this your private bathroom? Certainly would be nice. Are you hiding something? Selling trade secrets to rival companies? I wish. doing something illegal? You should ask the company that. They've broken several labor laws already. Maybe you're the frisky type. I pointed behind him. Stealing, perhaps? I made my move. With a side step, I tried to maneuver around this man. Oh, God. She ran up so quickly. But he swiftly blocks my view, left and right. Why are you stopping me? Feeling guilty? Guilt for what? My right to a meal? His stature and his speed outmatches mine. I couldn't keep up. My poor office worker's heart can only pump so much oxygen. Must be nice to being tall. You must be eating good. Real good. Look at his little look on his face. Of course, I only dine on the finest. Fess up, you're a thieving rat. Me, a rat? You stole my lunch. I just met you. Well, I caught you red-handed. Hands up and away from the counter. You've been caught, sir. Huh. You're talking out of your ass. You don't have the proof, it's me. Several thousand of employees come by here every day. Excuse me, you guys. I apologize. These companies doesn't care about you or me. Leave. He is annoying. Beep. Well, Mr. Employee of the Month. Oh, that's you. Okay, Mr. Employee of the Month. Do you think our conversation wasn't recorded? What? Wow, I wonder what terrors I can unleash with these sound bites. How did you know? Do you take me for a fool? The company's plastered your face all over the walls. It's right over there. All you did was tie up your hair. Ugh. Did you make this meal? I did. Why do you keep stealing my lunch? Why? Your food is the best out of everyone else I stole. You've been stealing everyone's lunch. Wow, okay. And so I invited Mr. Employee to dinner. What? On that day, I offered him half of my tonkatsu sandwich for a price. Don't touch my food. Why listen? Why should I listen? I'll cook for you. Yeah, maybe he's hungry. Okay, I'm listening. But you'll need to pay for my groceries. Foo. Ugh. Fine. We would continue discussing our contract over dinner. His treat. He chose a fancy French bistro nearby. Wow. I chose the time, 5 p.m. tomorrow night. Was this a date? No. It was a lifetime contract. That's a relationship, sweetie. That's not a... Under a warm candlelight, Bo sits across from me. His long, silky hair lets loose. Oh, God. He's cute. Oh, he's so cute. Hi. An open French window frame his figure like a painting. If only he would shut up. Kel is a dick. Glad we agree. He wouldn't free up my schedule, so I had to salvage for food during the 8-minute breaks. You get 8 minutes for a break? What kind of company is this? So I never worked there? The past hour, I have been listening to him vent about management. His voice is husky, hint of deep. I'm gonna sneeze. Hint of deep, big city tone mixed with somewhat of a wilderness verbatim. I could listen to him speak all night, but the waiter is waiting. So, are you ordering soon? Right, food. What do you recommend, Bo? Excuse me. Anything that tastes good. He looks so seductive. This is supposed to be an arrangement. Like meat. Do you like vegetables? if it tastes good. Okay. Steak for the meathead. I'll get the ratatouille. But that's all vegetables. Shut up, meathead. In order of fine wine with that too. At least you know how to pair wine with steak. Is that a thing? I didn't know that. How cooked would you like your steak, sir? Well done. So, I feel like that's a bad thing. Make it medium rare. I've heard that people say that well done is bad steak, but I don't know anything about steak. The waiter quickly boats away. It's just me and him now. So, how long have you been stealing? A couple of times. It's only food. Stealing? Yeah. It was me stealing food from the fridge. Do you need help? Should we split tonight's bill? No, I have enough money. Just no work-life balance. So it's all work, no life. Oh, I get that. But that doesn't give you the right to steal other people's stuff. I did have a life until I got hired by the company. It wasn't like this at my other job, Used to work at an eatery. Always ate fresh. Then why did you stay with us? You seem capable. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm trying not to sneeze as I read. You seem capable going by your employee of the month record. I was at my limit, to be frank with you. Uh-oh. But one day, I met you. Me? Your lunch. Fudge. I think we're getting the wrong idea. I've never felt such warmth from a lunchbox before, even though it was straight from the fridge. All I ate were ham and cheese sandwiches and cream cheese bagels. Depressing, I know. Ham and cheese and cream cheese bagels are good. Why didn't you order your own? Stop being a leech. But you told me I could leech off you from now on. For a price. My wallet is your wallet. Oh, so he's gonna pay for it. Okay. You're gonna pay me to cook for you. Got it. He says it so casually. Next thing I know, he leans over to my side of the table. He's gonna kiss us? Oh, goodness. By the way, you're really good with your hands. What? It looks like he's about to grab my hand, but he avoids me and picks up the napkin holder from the side and brings it back to. Now I'm personally getting the wrong idea. How often do you pound meat? Oh, God. The fried pork sandwich from yesterday was delectable. Are you messing with me? No, I'm serious. Can I go to your place after this? For what reason? To inspect your goods. Aren't you going too fast? I want to see what's in your fridge. My fridge. Oh. Aren't I paying for the groceries? Right. Of course. I take out my phone to distract myself from the shame. You should be ashamed of yourself. Scrolling through the chat apps, I realized something crucial. I forgot, Bo. What's your contact info? Oh, it's... And also, I haven't gotten your full name. What's Bo short for? My full name? He hesitates, dragging on the silence. Uh-oh. I gaze back with big watery eyes, a skill I learned from dealing with higher-ups. He finally gives in and sighs. Don't laugh, okay? My parents had a French face. I'm not actually European. I won't laugh. I'll need it if I'm going to work together from now on. There's a knock on our door. The waiter rolls in the trolley holding our meal. I bet you he has a weird name. As the waiter set down the meal, Bo finally speaks. Well, it's Bon appetit. Bon appetit. Wow. The end. Performance review by Kel. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Okay, so I'm gonna personally go on my time and get all the endings to this. You guys, I want you guys, if you want some more of the endings, go do them yourself. Support these people who are coming out of their way to make games like this. It is crucial that you guys do so. So thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. They will appreciate it. Appreciated it. Appreciate it. I can't talk today. And I will see all you lovely people in the next video. Bye. I really enjoyed this story.